What's up, everybody? Welcome back to RWBY D&D. As always, I'm your host, Connor. With us, we have Travis as Razor,
Hey.
Zach as Aquos,
What up?
Nick as Bob,
Tooth.
and Mike as Haku.
What's up? Team White.
Also
Connor,
known as-
I don't mean to be a dick. Did you do a clap sync?
I did.
Okay.
I appreciate it. I appreciate the concern.
I didn't hear it. I didn't make fun of you.
You will also see that we have a spectator. They're just watching, getting a feel for D&D, that whole thing. It's not going to be a lane situation if you've watched the Naruto D&D. So don't worry about that.
He went there.
Listen,
Oh,
we all have
rest.
feelings about that. Let's not get into it. So a quick recap as to what happened last time. The team attended the Faunus Festival and things went awry. Bueller declared the new name of Fluff to be Fang. He declared the group's future intent. And lastly, he called upon Razor to execute Onyx for betraying them, which Razor followed through in doing. So, with only a little bit of time before the wedding, what will happen today? So, Razor, you're up first. Let's get to the village here. So you have left with Bueller and the other members of Fang. You are now at the center temple place where they have been, where they are staying. Actually, let's move you into the actual building itself. Yeah, let's be good.
Oh, cool.
You can
Y'all
still
aren't
see
here.
a blood stain.
That'd be crazy.
All right, so you have a number of Fang now surrounding you. Bueller has been happy with you the whole time since you've gotten back here, and now he is standing directly ahead of you saying, Razor. Razor. I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy that you have taken the initiative to become a brother. But we have one final process for you to be able to join our group.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Cetro.
Oh.
Cetro starts to walk up behind you. Now,
Is that the one with the giant-
metagame, I'm asking you this question, Razor. Are you dedicated to Fluff? Or to Fang?
Yes.
Okay, that's not a lie.
It's not a lie.
Okay. Cetro places his hand on your back, and you feel a warmth start to envelop over you. Bueller says, are you fully dedicated to Fluff? Now Fang.
Yes.
Will you betray us?
No.
And you feel the hand release from your back. And Cetro says, he's telling the truth. And Bueller smiles. Good. Fantastic. I'm so pumped. How are you feeling, Razor?
I feel pretty good. I hate that my teammates acted the way they did, but I guess it doesn't really matter anymore.
Well, who can blame them? After all, they're all human, inferior, and angry. Unlike us. Give them time, and maybe they'll be able to come back around. But you're in the New World Order now.
Good.
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was younger. Sorry. Continues. I look forward to the great things that you and I will achieve together. So here you are. He reaches into his back pocket, pulls out a fluff mask, and hands it to you. It's brand new, especially made for your size.
But do the fang masks now have like those Halloween vampire teeth so everybody has fangs?
No. No, it is still the exact same mask design.
I'm gonna hand him the one with the swan on it.
All right. Takes it. He goes here. He takes off the swan, hands that back to you. I'm not sure if this serves a purpose, but it doesn't to me.
Yeah, I'll keep it. I don't know what it was, but it was on there originally.
I'm not sure either. Truth be told, I don't even know who the mask used to belong to. But I can't imagine it matters now. Maybe one day. Not today.
I'm
Now,
gonna put the mask on.
good.
This meant for Verity.
Now the final task. The final thing to talk to you about. I would like you to be my best man at the wedding and the ring bearer.
How do you be both?
That happens all the time. Sometimes best man always holds the ring. You know, I've seen it.
Mm-hmm.
It's usually
I thought it was
the
common
woman's
practice.
Yeah, it's usually the woman's ring. He'll hand it to him a lot of times, unless there's a kid or a dog involved, and then that's the other case.
Yeah, our dog was ours. So
I wouldn't know.
none of you would.
Thanks.
Okay.
We didn't have anybody there. Really.
Oh man, that is a high honor. I appreciate that, the opportunity.
If anyone can handle it, I figure it's you.
Well, I have seen the ring.
Exactly. You brought it back to me in the first place. Now,
So
if there's anything else...
in a way, it's like I already have been the ring bearer.
Now, if there's anything else that you need, any questions you have, ask away. We will be fully honest with you from this point forward.
If Aquos gets in my way again, I don't want you to kill the rest of my team. But if he gets in my way again, I'm going to kill him.
Okay.
Ooh.
So if he does get in the way, you are saying that you are requesting that we leave the rest of your team out of it.
If possible.
Okay. Of course.
I don't see the rest of them getting in my way. Maybe Draco, the leader, but if Aquos gets in my way again, it's done.
I mean, you're just tempting me, Boo Boo.
That's hard to tell, I'm afraid. You have an interesting team, but I don't think we'll have an issue with them for the rest of the wedding.
Hopefully not.
And we'll come back to you here in a minute. All right. So everyone, you have gone back to the hotel room. You're resting up. Draco, the first thing he does is he opens up that slot in the wall. He grabs the case. He says, I'm moving where this is being hidden. Anyone have a problem with that?
Nope.
Nope.
Good. And he walks out. If any of you need to talk amongst yourselves, now is the time to do so.
So, I don't really know what's going on here, but what are y'all gonna do with that guy who went off and joined that not so fluffy anymore?
Not so fluff anymore, what?
Not so fluffy anymore gang. What are you guys gonna do? Let him go? Let him come back? What?
I'm staying silent.
All right.
Oh, he's
Haku, you
welcome.
saying anything?
No, my bad. I was muted. Yeah, he's welcome. He's welcome to come back if that's what he chooses. But I think he knows the risk involved with standing against us as enemies. That's how it's always been.
So Cloud is, of course, also in the room. He's going to speak up. He's going to say, he's welcome to come back. You are aware he killed a man and a public execution. You're just going to forgive him for that?
I'm not going to justify the action. But I see
But you're
no
going to
reason.
forgive him?
I see no reason why not. You
Uh,
seen the error in his ways. I think everyone deserves a second chance, don't you?
No, I don't.
He was given a second chance when he escaped slavery. And what did he do? Gave it up. He doesn't get a third chance.
Yeah, now he's got a new master. Look at that, Aquos, and I actually agree on something for once.
Oh, snap. Either way, the choice is his to make.
It's also ours. We don't have to accept him back. And how do we know he'll be loyal?
We don't. I don't have any answers for you. We'll just have to play it by ear. We'll each have to make our choice from there.
Yeah, I guess so.
So
So at this point, Draco comes back into the room with a heavy sigh. Says, all right, so... Is everyone aware of our situation still?
Pretty sure
Wait,
Bob might not be, but rest
Yeah,
of
I'm
us
not.
are.
Can I get an update again?
We still have our escape to Vale after the wedding. Bueller has promised us use of his jet to get back to Vale. As much as I hate to say it, I think we still need to be friendly with Fang. Because it's really the only way that I think we can safely get home without going through the generals. But granted,
Back
with the information that Haku found the other day, for all we know, they're already on their way here. And we can't do anything to stop it.
If anything breaks out at the wedding, we can kiss those chances goodbye.
Perhaps.
But I want you to know, Draco, Razor is not boarding that jet. At least not alive.
Unfortunately. He lets out a heavy sigh. It's more complicated than that. If we have a chance to get back home with this case, we need to take it. Even if it's using Fang as an ally. Even if it means letting Razor go and join them and be a future enemy.
He can join them. He's already made that clear. I'm saying he does not accompany us.
Doesn't join us back to Vale, you mean?
Correct.
Okay, I agree with that. I'm closer to Cloud in your perspective than I am Haku's. No offense, Haku, but he killed a man. The man might have been an idiot and a piece of shit, but he still killed him in cold blood.
True. It's unjustified.
Yeah.
You're drunk, but you have quite the steeled resolve.
Yeah. You see his eyes just kind of gloss over for a second, and then it comes back to reality. Pulls out his flask, takes a swig. Now let's get some rest, I think. Everyone get some rest. Razor, you
Yep.
back?
No, it doesn't look like it. He hasn't walked into his reflection
Okay.
on the mirror.
Yeah.
Next day happens. Anyone needing to do anything in town?
No, I don't.
Nah, I'm still like broke in comparison to how it was before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then let's do what we have been doing while we've been in Baifang. Let's roll a 1d8.
Die, guys.
Okay, Haku and Bob, yours makes sense if you want to share it. Or you can
Okay.
separate them.
I don't care. I'll leave that up to Haku.
I'll throw a little variety in there.
Okay. Oh, God. Of course Bob would get this one again. What the...
Jesus.
Always turn right.
I mean, if
It's
the cat-
so... No, it's so stupid compared to fucking... Alright, we'll get to that one. Alright, we're gonna start on Aquos. Aquos, you are walking down a street, just kind of contemplating, mulling things over, thinking about what you're going to be doing in the future. When a man all of a sudden comes right up in front of you and goes, "Hey, you."
What do you want?
Roll a perception check on this man.
Do I have to? Alright, if you say so.
You recognize this man as one of the mercenaries.
Oh.
Says, "I managed to escape the chaos of the other night."
Yep.
You know what happened?
Well, one of the mercs defected back to Fang. The leader of Fang is a merc. And a bunch of mercs died. And they killed... Did they kill innocent people? I can't remember.
Yes. Well,
Yes.
quote unquote innocent.
Yeah. And they killed innocent people.
God damn it. Do you know if they killed our benefactor?
Gonna be honest, I don't know.
Son of a bitch. Fucking Faunus. God damn it.
I wouldn't rope all Faunus into that. But I would say fucking Fang, for sure.
I wish I could rope all Faunus.
What did you just say?
It doesn't matter.
No,
Fuck
no,
off.
legit. What did you just say?
I hope I could rope all Fang.
Man, that is
Oh,
not... I heard,
rope all the Faunus.
I heard rub, and I was like, where is he taking this?
I thought that maybe you misheard rape. I was like, okay,
No.
that's a valid concern.
Why don't we go look? See if he's alive. We are expecting payment, are we not?
I guess one way or another, we've got to show up at the house, don't we?
Right?
Yeah. It's almost 24 hours. Yeah, let's go. You two go on your merry way. We'll get back to you for that one. Bob! You get the fun one.
Hey. Or oh no, which one is it?
You're walking down the street when, again, like Aquos, you were approached by a man. This man, he walks up, he stops you, he's smiling coyly. He says, "Well, hello there. By any chance, are you Bob?"
That's what people are calling me.
Fantastic. I have someone who's interested in meeting you. If the tales about you are true, that is. So how about it?
Sure, why not?
All right, fantastic. Follow me.
Now, can you enlighten me on some of these tales?
Well, I've heard about some of the things that you guys ended up doing in Capital. Your attacks on the generals, everything that happened with that, your escape from the city.
Oh, right. I think to myself, I have no idea what he's talking about.
So he leads you down a few blocks towards the edge of the city and up to a house. He beckons you inside, where as you enter, there's just a dusty and empty old building. You see he reaches down to one of the floorboards. You hear a click, and then part of the floor shifts open to reveal a stairway leading downstairs. It's all right. Let's go. Starts walking down.
Quick. I'm gonna heighten my guard to be aware, to try to be aware of everything around me. For traps, for sneakily hidden people.
Okay. You can roll a perception check. Welcome back, Razor.
Yeah, my
Okay.
bad.
So you're both walking down the stairs, and there seems to be nothing shady about what specifically you're doing. You're still kind of, aware as to what's behind the door, but you're hearing nothing. You're not sure what's going on. So the man gestures for you to go inside.
I'm gonna go inside.
All right. We're going to change maps for this one.
Fuck.
What have I just walked into?
Fuck.
Oh no. Oh no.
Bob, you enter a room of 5 people who you don't recognize because of your amnesia.
Oh my god.
You can see one of them is a strong, burly man. There are 2 women and 2 guys. You see that one of the women and one of the guys have angel-looking wings.
I'm so happy he got this.
Window.
Oh shit.
It is. Fucking Christ, the window. It is so fitting that Bob, of all people, would get this.
Dude, I thought he was gonna lose his memory again.
So Ryuji speaks. He says, "Well, well, well. If it isn't the Bob."
Hi. Nice to meet you guys.
We're gonna like look at each other like how relaxed you are. And Ryuji's gonna keep going. You seem quite relaxed, considering the context.
Well, I mean, this is kind of sketchy meeting down in a secret basement thing. That's pretty cool. But you guys seem very strong and capable people. I'm not trying to do anything. So, and I don't know who any of you are. So, yeah.
You don't remember us?
Should I?
We uh I will leave this to Emil.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. I hit my head earlier this week, and everything's kind of fuzzy. So I don't remember anything from like 2 days ago.
Emil stands up, and he kind of thinks about this, leaning his head down. You can see Emil, the shady-looking man, shadiest of them all. He says, of course you wouldn't remember us after an incident like that. We're your allies.
Oh.
We're here to help you.
Oh no.
You are?
Yes.
You do seem like people I would trust over the people that called me the kind of sketchy. Yeah, kind of sketchy people.
We believe in the best interest for everyone. Surely you can agree that that is up your alley.
Yeah.
Yes.
I want everyone to live happily.
Well, fantastic. Well, you're attending a wedding later this week, right?
I think it's today. Yeah, later today.
It's in a couple of days.
Ah.
It says like a week after. We're stretching time, or we're fucking with time a little bit.
Right. Yeah, in a couple days. Going to a wedding. Why?
As well, we are also going to be attending that wedding. Not as guests, and I guess we're actually planning on missing the wedding itself and attending the reception. We're going to be arresting the leaders there, the members of Fang. And we would very much appreciate it if you would aid us in that fight when the time comes.
Who am I more scared of? The guy who watched murk those mercs with no problem, or these scary looking people who I have no idea who they are.
Now, audience, this is the moment when we see our fates come to fruition. Bob will live and lead our next team. Razor will leave with Fang. Haku and Aquos will die unfortunate, cruel deaths, unprovoked, of course. It has been a pleasure playing Aquos, and I look forward to our future. Anyway.
I just thought you'd zoom in on that as opposed to reading it, but here we are.
So, it's your call who you'd be more intimidated by. Felix and Emil specifically look like some really strong-looking dudes. But Bueller seems to be stronger than both of them. So it's more of a numbers game.
which side will come out on top?
The side of justice. Ours.
What do you mean by justice? Just so I can get a more of a feel for you guys, because I have no idea who you are.
Fang are terrorists, conspiracists, and murderers.
Yeah, their leader definitely seems very, very murderous.
All of them are.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but yes.
All of them
quite.
are.
Well, different viewpoints. We can argue this later.
This isn't a different viewpoint. This is a fact. Every member of Fang, when they're initiated, it is through the murder of an innocent civilian.
Well, my friend, well, I guess he was a friend. I don't know. Some dude, he murdered a not so nice guy, and then became part of Fang. He wasn't innocent or a civilian, or was he? I don't remember.
So are you referring to the incident that happened at the festival?
Yes.
As we understand, that man was a scientist who your friend killed.
Yeah, but he was a scientist under. What was her name? Fluffy Tooth? Fang?
Yes, he was a scientist under Fang, but he was still a scientist. He wasn't a combatant.
We just said all members of Fang are evil.
He kind of catches himself as he goes, all right, okay. You make a good point. Maybe there are a few exceptions, but the vast majority are still murderers, and they need to be handled as such.
I agree with that.
Now, can we expect your assistance when the time comes?
I will try my best, but know this. I will try to escape if my life is threatened.
Of course. No one can blame you for that.
All right. Well, sounds like we're going to form an alliance for now.
Fantastic. We recommend you don't tell your former, or the people who you're currently traveling with. They were not a member of our alliance.
I was a double agent. Man, I'm interested.
Indeed.
Did you hear I general people? This guy was telling me about it earlier. From the capital? Man, I must be a badass.
It's indeed an impressive feat.
All right. I never got your names, did I? Well, you know me. I'm Bob, and
My name is Emil. Mercedes. Ryuji. Annette. Felix.
well, nice to meet you officially.
Thank you, Razor. And it's a pleasure to meet you. Now, enjoy your time. Get a wedding gift if you haven't.
I think I did before I hurt my head. I was walking around with a blender. Or a
Well, that
smoothing
certainly
agent.
sounds like a wedding gift.
But who does that? Well, I don't think I'd do that.
I wouldn't either, but you're a double agent, so clearly it's an interesting gift for an interesting person.
Yeah, all right. Well, I will help you out when the time comes.
Fantastic. Yes, you're welcome to go.
Yeah, sweet. Walk out.
All right, well, that did not go at all how I was initially intending for that encounter to go. I wasn't thinking about your amnesia when I wrote that down. All right. What the fuck were we doing? Akos, you're head to the place. Razor, you're still with Fang. Haku, let's go to you. And Razor, you rolled the 7 for the 1d8. Okay. Haku, you're walking down the street, and suddenly you feel yourself slip on something. Roll a 1d20.
Man, F you.
Dude, one. Get the one.
All right, a 9. While slipping, your hand accidentally smacks into your wallet, knocking out some lian into a nearby gutter. However much land you currently have, cut it by half.
I wasn't using this money anyway.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna go
So
spend it
not
all
as
in one
bad
place
as we
now.
have.
That could have been a huge, crippling amount for some people.
Well, I did lose it all already, so I guess it's not that bad.
Yeah. Yeah, so you unfortunately got one of the boring ones. Razor,
That's it.
we'll get to your 1d8 shortly. You're still in the room with Fluff. And Bueller had one last thing to say, which is, if you have any questions for me or any other members of Fluff, ask them. We will now be completely honest with you.
So, how do you feel about silver cases?
You see his
Wow.
eyebrow raises at this. He says, I'm quite interested in them. Why?
Well, I hear that those generals that are going to crash your wedding have one.
Ah, of course.
From what I've been told, they're very capable, especially if they're all together.
Indeed. Truth be told, I'm not sure if I'd be able to best them.
Not alone.
Not alone, certainly. But we have
But they're
taken...
not alone.
Exactly. We've taken steps to ensure our safety.
Good.
Which I guess it's time we let you in on those steps.
Okay.
The wedding will continue as normal. We will act as though nothing is going to happen. We'll have the wedding, the reception. And when the generals make their move, we will do our best to take them out. Frey will be staying in the back, hiding and being protected by our other members. Should things take a turn and it is clear we need to retreat, he will use the semblance to get us out of here, to transport us to Freya, who we will also have another part of our group be focused on protecting her and keeping her out of harm's way.
So we're splitting the group.
Only a little bit.
What
Depending
if?
on when they make their attack, they shift things.
How does Frey's teleport work?
Frey, when he touches you, you are teleported to Freya. They're twins, and their semblance is a joint semblance. The only of its kind, as far as I'm aware.
That is unfortunate. That is not what I wanted to hear.
Not quite as free as you were hoping.
Yes, I thought it would be. I didn't know how it worked. I had a plan, but it looks like it's not going to work.
Is the reason why Freya is so important to keep safe, and why splitting the group makes sense.
You said splitting the group. That's where my mind went. I started thinking, I wonder if there was any way we could split the generals into different locations. Together they're strong. Divided, not so much.
We could try and pick one of them off, at the very least. If we end up having to retreat one way or another, grab one of them on the journey. This is a possibility. We'll have to play it by ear, unfortunately. We will also be intending to take your former team with us. I struck a deal with Aquos, and regardless of your differences with each other, I will uphold that deal so long as Aquos doesn't attack us. It is your call if you want to handle him. His deal was with me, not with you.
Yep. If he gets in my way, I will.
I understand. Are there any other questions you have?
I let him pass. I gave him a pass several times in that last encounter. Tried to get him away from me, and he just kept on. I can't do it again. But as for the questions, no. Oh, well. Where are we going after Vale?
Once we drop them off at Vale, there's a large, well, maybe not large comparatively. In comparison, there's a small continent south of Mistral. We believe it could be a good place for us to set up our future base of operations.
All right.
We have dubbed it the temporary name Menagerie.
Okay.
Aqua's smile. She's like, motherfucker. This guy.
Okay.
It will be the future Faunus headquarters, as far as I'm concerned. We'll do our best to run our operations from there. It's hidden. It's well fortified. And I think it'll be a good fit for us. A good mix of elements.
Good. I hope your plan goes well. I don't want any of us to get caught up in the middle too much. But also keep in mind the generals don't like Haku or his team, so that could be something that we could throw in the middle if we had to.
Again, this is true. We'll play it by ear.
But in that situation, we may be the ones they want to get to more.
Yes, in my case especially. I actually have dealings with one of them. I had dealings with them in the past.
Felix, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah, Haku told me something about that.
Oh, what did he say?
He said y'all fought each other. But that's about it. I didn't catch the rest.
Indeed, he
he's
fought
still
me.
alive. He's still alive, so
I'm aware. He and I fought under a false pretense. Might be time to finish that battle.
yeah, I can only think of one other person that survived a fight with you. He's dead now.
Can't imagine who you're talking about. Razor doesn't know what doing.
Yeah, but he was told of the tale.
Oh, was he? Oh, was he the tale?
None of us.
Yeah.
Was he told the tale?
Bueller
None
told
of
him.
us.
He was sitting in the room. You're talking about. He said he missed him.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
We were
He
all in this
missed him.
room.
That
We were all
doesn't
in
mean
this
that he
room.
got away.
And that's not what I said. I said I can only fine then, whatever. Didn't happen.
I can't breathe more honor into Dune's death.
You are about
Now,
to be boned, by the way.
Do you have any other questions?
No, do I just I guess that means I can't really go about town anymore.
Oh, you're still
Okay.
welcome to. Just be aware that some people might not take too kindly to you.
Okay. Well, then I'll get some fresh air.
Fantastic. We'll also go through your 1d8 real quick, because yours is another quick one.
Cool.
You're walking and you find a wallet on the ground. Actually, you know what? We're going to change it. We're going to say it looks like some money was kicked out of a wallet. Let's see how much you found.
Into the gutter? Oh my gosh, look at this.
Yeah, like it seemed like it went into the gutter and then came right back out. It's crazy. It's really weird.
Well,
Haku,
this
how much
money
money
came
did you lose?
I lost. Hold up. 1455 Lian.
All right, you find 1,455 Leon.
It's my money.
And you needed it now. All
Finders
right,
keepers.
back to Aquos. You and this man arrive at the shack that is outside of town where you were supposed to meet together. You open up the door, and you see the place is barren,
Hmm.
and no one else is there.
Well, this is just great.
Man goes, yeah, it's just peachy, ain't it?
Life of a merc, huh?
Real quick, I'm gonna move you into this room. Remove Bob. He goes, yeah, I guess that's just the life of a merc. So what's your plan to do now?
Well, got a wedding to attend.
I think I'm gonna continue up my mercenary business with a more profitable host.
Unless you're interested in you know, taking down the person who took away all this money.
Oh, I'd love to, but I'm not stupid. But I do think of one way I can try and hedge my losses.
Is he gonna try and kill me?
He draws his weapon and he starts to charge at you. You see, he's
Alright.
got a knife.
Can I do like a... Since I start combat with an attack action, could I use it to like swipe at him with my chainsaw?
No, he is going first as he's taking the surprise attack.
Can he be
Alright.
an old man?
No,
Yeah,
he's
can
not
he
an
be
old
old?
man.
That's a hit.
25 to hit.
That's a
I
hit.
know how to deal with you.
You take 22 points of damage.
I'm gonna look at him and be like, you pick... Oh, I should be full, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this is old stats, that's why.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't copy and paste this, I just dragged it from the old save.
Alright. I'm gonna wipe off. My turn. And I'm taking my chainsaw, and I'm just going to just rip him in half.
Alright, make the hit check. That's it.
Oh, okay, good.
Alright, you are cutting through. You see you're ripping his aura away little by little.
You know what? I have a stored attack. I'm attacking twice.
Okay. That's it. He takes 42 points of damage. He's going, ah! God damn, you just make this easy to die! He's gonna go and attack you twice.
Alright.
Ooh,
First one's
one
a
hit.
hit.
You take 23 points of damage.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna shoot him with my shotgun with some lightning ammo.
And transform into your chainsaw, shooting him with lightning.
Or I'm transforming into my shotgun and shooting.
Yeah, transforming your chainsaw into your shotgun.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
Wow, that would have been bad. Rolling the dice.
With that, you see his aura breaks. And therefore, any CC effects it would have had would have been broken with that.
Okay.
But so now it's his turn. He's gonna, God damn you. He's gonna try and run away. He starts booking it for the door.
And I'm shooting him with my shotgun.
All right. You hit him. Roll for damage. You hit him. You blast his back open, and you see he falls outside of the building. Dead.
And I'm gonna pull him inside. And I'm gonna search his body.
All right. Roll a... What the fuck check would this be?
He's dead, so I can take as long as I want to search every pocket and crevice.
This is true.
Take 20.
Yeah. You find 2,000 lien,
Nice.
his knife, and a wallet where the money was stored that also has a picture of him and his family with his little girl.
Okay. Do I recognize them? Like, can I tell if they live in this area?
You can tell
Have
that it seems like the capital city.
Alright. Can I take his Merc necklace?
Oh yeah, you can take that.
Anything else?
That's it.
What's he wearing?
Clothes,
Just
T-shirt,
standard clothes?
jeans.
No armor or anything?
No armor.
Alright.
I mean, this is RWBY. This makes sense to not have armor.
And I'm gonna walk out, shut the door, and walk away.
All right.
You're not gonna go to the police station this time and report yourself?
No.
All right. So, Haku, you've lost that. Everyone's gone through their 1d8 stuff. If anyone has any final things that they're looking to take care of, now's the time. Otherwise, we're going to skip ahead.
You know, I've murdered more innocent people than Razor has. Yeah, he's the bad guy for murdering one.
His was in cold blood, too.
Yeah,
Oh,
his
so
is
was
cold.
Aquos's.
He was a traitor.
I'm not going to say that Razor's a worse person than Aquos, but public perception-wise, Razor did a public execution. Aquos has killed lonely people in fields.
Old,
Yeah.
elderly people.
And beat old men.
Defenseless.
Well, to be fair, that one guy who he beat and shot the leg off of, that guy was, a domestic abuser.
But it could have
The
been the
Shadow Man wasn't.
Yeah. You mean Smoke Man?
Yep.
Yeah. But Bueller covered that up.
All right, I'm gonna wrap this smoothie maker.
All right. Anyone else getting a wedding present?
And no. You immediately.
Bob, you get a spirit die.
I'm gonna make sure to say from team. It says from Bob.
Oh, snap.
So, time passes. It is now the day of the wedding. You all start to make your way there. Draco takes the case as you're leaving, and he hands it to Cloud, saying, "Cloud, keep this in the shadows and keep it safe." You see Cloud just kind of shifts it behind him. He kind of gets enveloped in that black ooze of his semblance. And you see it is much more difficult to see now.
I'm gonna ask Draco in kind of a hushed tone, what's inside that case?
Don't know. Don't care. The king needs it, and we're going to get it to him.
Okay.
And everyone goes to the wedding. There, we'll, she's not supposed to be here yet, so we'll just send her to the GM layer. So, you enter... Oh, oops, dragging on the wrong fucking
Cathedral?
layers. You enter a cathedral where the wedding is being held. Move yourselves to where you would like to be on this map. Obviously, Razor, you're not going to be right there. Yeah, you can be. Aquos, you have to be seated.
I'm sitting down. Right
Where
here.
am I at?
Gun pointed up.
On his map.
Do I not have you dragged on yet, Bob?
He's not. How's the Cloud?
Fine, I'll do it myself.
Okay,
It's
sorry.
good.
Shit's running slow for me right now for dragging on tokens. It's great. There we go. Okay. So you'll arrive at the wedding. Right now, everything's still just being talked at. Everyone's just waiting. We'll give Razor a second here because unfortunately this conversation involves him. Alright, I guess if there's anyone that anyone wants to do while they're here waiting, you're welcome to do so. If you want to talk amongst each other.
I'm gonna grab a bag of rice and get ready to excitedly throw it up in the air.
Okay.
Never been to a wedding before. This is my first time.
I
And
think. Alright, Razor, you are standing up at the front alongside Bueller and Amir. Metagame-wise, you recognize Amir as the guy who was putting Dune through his initiation.
Okay.
Amir's just looking down. He's saying, "So, Razor." I'm sorry. So, Razor, tell me, how does it feel to be higher up than everyone else?
Feels pretty good.
And we're back to being a go. So, Amir says, now, you got a thing for women in red dresses?
GG.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. I know someone who might be just your type.
Oh no.
Why do you say that?
Just double checking, you know. I'm bi, so.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Okay. That's nice.
I guess you seem a little bit more confused here. You see, the only reason that I'm up here on this side, because I'm actually typically more under Freya's orders. But yeah, I figured it'd be good to even it out. But I could have also been, a bridesmaid, because I'm also Mira.
The shapeshifter.
And this is the reminder, everyone, that Razor has slept with Mira.
No.
Not Razor, Hawk,
Dune.
Dune. Fucking Christ.
Dead guy.
And he says, yeah, that's my semblance. Transgender.
Get served. Hold up. Hold up.
Now remember, it's a magical transformation, so their physical changes are completely genuine. But I'll be honest, that was a joke I wanted to reveal back in campaign 2, and you guys just never pursued any of the paths to get the answer. It has taken... What are we? This is going to be episode 60. It has taken an additional 40 episodes for me to reveal this joke I set up.
Wasn't this last year?
Yeah, it was about last year.
He didn't even come back yet.
Travis
Now
blue
his
screened.
webcam is still off. He blue screened?
He blue screened?
Are you serious?
Yes,
You
sir,
just
so hard.
killed-
He's got the
you
fuck.
killed Travis with a joke. You killed him with a joke, bro. Straight murdered.
He got served so hard. He won't even be able to make it back to this session.
Holy shit.
He went and killed Dune's ghost.
That's how good the joke was.
GG.
I can't tell you how long I've been trying to reveal that joke, and it's just no one ever takes up the right path for it.
GG.
It was supposed to happen with the whole assault on the academy.
We're gonna have a talk about like your process for like how you think we're gonna react to certain.
Incredibly useful semblance. I thought it'd be a good way to put a progressive narrative in, while also making it a good way to do it, because essentially you have two character sheets that you can flop between. So everyone's taking their seats. And Freya walks down the aisle and takes her place ahead of Bueller. Frey, her brother, is the minister, as you can tell, of the wedding. And we're going to read the whole thing word for word here. Not really. They start to go through the wedding ceremony. Everything continues as normal. People are crying and happy and all that. And then it gets to the vows. And this is, Bueller speaks. I vow to make your life my life until we both perish from this world. Your goals are my goals. Your dreams are my dreams. Together we will bring a new world order. And I will not let you down. You are my queen.
Gross.
Freya takes over. I've never met a man more dedicated and capable than you. No matter what situation you find yourself in, you know how to handle it. I've always admired that about you. It's what led my father to hire you, and what led me to fall in love with you. And I always will, my king. You may now kiss the bride. The two embrace, the crowd applauds. Now for the reception.
Hercules, Hercules.
Bob softly goes, "Aw."
I swear if someone in a red dress comes up and asks me for a dance, I'm going to tell them to fuck off.
Hey, this game.
It's not metagame. He knows now.
Oh, man. I cannot tell you how many times I've tried to reveal that joke, and it just never fucking happened.
And to force it.
Did we ever get that money?
What's up?
Did we ever get that 20,000?
From Bueller.
Yeah.
No.
Are
Not
we
yet.
ever?
I mean, do you talk to
You're
him
gonna
about it?
Ask him about it at his wedding? You're a dick.
Might be a smarter idea to wait till after, but there might not be an after, so...
You come to me on the day of my son's wedding. Or my
You come
daughter's
to me
wedding.
on the day of my wedding to ask me to pay you?
It's like a mafia wedding.
Kill him!
Yeah, do a gift.
Oh, wait, he brought a gift. Let's see the gift. Let's open it.
GG.
Movie maker, that's my favorite.
So, everyone, you can celebrate if there's anything you want to do. Ask people to dance, party. If you want to go up and give your gift, you can. Razor, be prepared. You're going to have to give a speech.
I want a coup de grace, Bueller.
The best man's got to give a speech, Razor.
That's right.
Oh, your mic's not working? Oh, crazy. You're going to have to type it out then.
Oh, man.
GG.
Can I say frankly a lot?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Ever since it's been brought up, I think Aquas has been aware of it, and he's now working it out of his vocabulary.
He has not said it. Like, he said it once since it's been brought up, and I was like, he said it, but that was it. I mean, frankly, you've been doing a great job keeping it out of your vocabulary.
Thank you.
All right, so if anyone wants to grab a dance partner or do anything like that, you're welcome to. Otherwise, we can just streamline the process.
I'm gonna look over at the dude next to me. Hey, you should turn to the lady and go dance with that dude over there. I'm gonna point.
At Aquas.
Yeah.
Mir looks at him and he says, I don't know. Not really my type. I go for the faunus.
It's too bad.
Are we eating cake yet? Or no.
Not quite yet.
Bob's gonna
Skip
sit
that
there
part.
and grab the cake. Where's the cake at?
The cake is by Scotty up here.
Bob's
What are
gonna
the-
look at the cake,
What are the
staring,
lovebirds doing?
anticipating for it.
What are they doing?
Yeah, they just looking at each other, or
They're holding each other, giggling, talking, eating, feeding each other.
I'm gonna be like kind of sitting like this, just looking over at the MIX team stable.
I don't even know what Haku's doing. He's just like standing in the middle, just awkwardly, like in between tables. Oh.
Looking around for
And
Glenn,
Aquos
but
is just like staring Razor down from like just in front of everybody. There we go.
Just like, just like staring.
Just walking up, looking Razor dead in the eyes.
I'm coming for you.
who's that?
What was it?
Oh, Razor was going like this.
I thought Haku was there. I was telling him to come here.
That's
Yeah, tell him something.
GG.
So some time passes, dances happen, partying happens. The cake gets cut. Everyone gets some slices. Bob, you can be happy.
Wait. What kind of cake is
Are you gonna be picky? I mean, it's free cake.
it?
Red velvet
Just need to know what it
cake
is.
with
Oh, I'll
creamy
be.
frost.
Oh, I'm eating. He says.
Cake.
It is
Cake,
a
I mean,
chocolate raspberry truffle cake.
Oh,
Dang. Could we have like
Ooh.
someone here be like allergic to truffles?
Bob's gonna look at this and
Like,
be
freak
kind
out.
of obsessed. Truffle
No,
cake.
no one here is allergic to truffles.
Dang. Yeah.
1D100.
If I roll a 100, which is this has never happened before, will you make someone?
Yeah, sure. Roll a 1d100. If you get a 100, I'll make someone allergic to truffles.
Dang. Yeah.
All right,
That's what's-
crazy.
It was worth shit. Alright, I'll eat my cake in silence then.
All right. As the reception continues, you see that the crowd begins to thin out.
can I say I'm just sitting there, kind of looking at this point, not looking at them anymore, just looking over the whole thing, kind of like I'm looking for someone.
Just like watching. You're also outside right now, like you're not in a building. I should
Mhm.
clarify that. This is like you're outside in a like tarped off section.
Okay.
Giant tent. I love it. It's awesome.
Yeah. A classic wedding reception. It's at least the most common wedding reception I've been to. And so as time continues on and starts getting late, you see that eventually Freya also leaves and starts to make her way out as she is escorted by Vitter and Cetro. Oh, sorry, and Nethys.
We immediately hear scuffling outside.
About 10 minutes later, roll perception check. Everybody except for Razor. Razor, you'll see this by default.
Pretty good roll, Bob. Pretty
Very
good roll.
So, Aquos, you don't see this. Bob, you'll see this. Still waiting on
Aquos.
Haku.
Aquos'
It is rolling the
eyes
dice.
are clouded by hate.
Howl, you don't see that. Howl? Why the fuck? I said Howl because I read Howl. Haku, why the fuck are you Howl, motherfucker?
Oh my bad. I switch back when somebody when I'm predicting someone's gonna die.
Bob, you see that Bueller kind of like responds, like he turns his head like he got a message in his ear. And Razor, you can tell that that's happened too. And he just turns to you, Razor, and he says, "Be ready. I'm getting reports that they're approaching."
Man, I got this nice tux on. I've never had a tux in my life, even though the sleeves don't fit over the top of them, my arms, but still, this is so cool. And now I got to fight in a tux.
You can always take the tux off. Just be careful of a mirror right there.
Nah, I'm gonna leave it on.
And then Bueller stands, raises a glass, clink, clink, clink. Everyone, I thank you for the wonderful night, but now I figure it's time we get some rest. Everyone can, and you hear a voice shoot out. Not stopping on our occasion, are you, Bueller?
I didn't even get to do my speech. What the fuck is this?
Oh, I forgot about that. Come back. Razor, do your speech.
What? No, I was fucking with you.
No, you're doing that
I
speech.
thought we were just gonna go over it. Like,
I'm going to drag these tokens down, but we're doing your speech.
hey, Razor, great,
Thing on. Hello.
Hello, everyone. Oh wait, I got this.
get on with it.
I got this.
It shatters.
I was hoping. Like.
Hello, everyone. My name is Razor. I am the best man. And, I'm pretty new to the Faunus organization, or this organization, but very proud of where we're at here today. And I'm proud of Bueller and his wife, Freya, for taking the plunge. Frankly, I just think that they're going to be doing a great job leading this organization, and hopefully will grow and along with them and their family. Proud of y'all. Here.
People give a little bit of a clap.
Good job.
Oh, Bob said that. Oh, so nice. Everyone else didn't.
I was
Everybody's
too. I
like-
didn't. Everyone clapped. Too busy with
So-
cake.
Now we cut back to Ford when Ryuji called out. And so you all look over and you see Ryuji, as you also notice the other generals have taken places on the corners around the tent. Each of them glowing that soft rainbow-like glow, indicating that their semblances have been activated beforehand.
That's not good.
Sorry, lost my place. Bueller laughs. My, even the generals have come to pay me a visit? Shocking. I'm afraid you missed the ceremony, old friends. Too little, too late, as you always are. Well, perhaps you'll accept my wedding gift anyway. As he throws a pair of handcuffs on the ground. Bueller Grain, you are under arrest, as are the rest of the attendees here. That includes those of you from Vale, until such a time as we can properly sift through the details and release those who are not members of Fang, and return the Vale folks to Mantle.
I'm going to look over at Bueller. Oh, man. I thought he was going to be kinky for a minute.
So, Bob, you have now realized that these are the generals. It is your call if you wish to do anything with this, or we can continue on.
Bob's just gonna think to himself about how rudely he acted towards these generals. Fucked up.
And so Bueller lets out a heavy sigh as this is said, and he says, first off, it's no longer fluff, it's Fang now. Secondly, arrested on what charges? Conspiracy and terrorism. You are planning to oust the Emperor from his throne in Mistral. You intend to kill the Führer of Mental. And additionally, you have destroyed a section in the capital city with an explosive.
That's a lie.
It's a lie?
Yeah, Bueller didn't blow it up, and neither did anybody in Fang.
Where is your proof?
I don't have any proof I can show you. It was the Mercenaries Guild.
Even if this is true, the other crime is still prevalent. So Bueller just kind of laughs. He goes, now, let's relax. If I'm going to be arrested, I might as well own up to my other crimes, right? And you see, he just picks up a drink, downs it, steps onto his chair, then onto the table, and walks out to the front of it, avoiding the dishes that are on top. He says, now I've committed many a crime in this country. Earlier this week, I killed a number of citizens of this very town. Days earlier, killed a few more. To be fair, they attacked me first. In Mantle, I broke a man named Verity out of jail so that I could recapture him later to be executed. In the process of recapturing him, I killed 2 soldiers on active duty, as well as an old war veteran. Or maybe I didn't kill him? It's hard to remember. There's just so many dead people in my way. Now, at this point, you see Emil from the corner yells out, enough of this! You're going to be executed for your actions. Please, General! I have one last crime I need to get off my chest. One of my first murders, what sealed it all on this path of mercenaryhood. In my younger days, I killed 2 men, a father and son. I was never suspected of this crime, because I pinned it on another man. That man, you see, he turns to Felix, was named Gil. You see Felix's eyes widen with a sense of realization as his face shifts to anger. It was you. You killed my father and brother? Wheeler coyfully and playfully nods his head in a very heavy, emphasized bow. At that point, you see Felix draws his weapon. I, Felix Black, General of the western portion of Mistral, name myself Judge and Executioner. Bueller Grain, head of Fang, I charge you with murder, conspiracy, and terrorism. Your execution will take place now. And dashes at Bueller, sword drawn, and emitting a charge of lightning from it. And we begin combat.
So we're in a session tonight.
No!
I mean, we could end. It's about that time if we were calling it early.
I'm just
Not
kidding.
calling it early.
I've still got time.
No, you have time.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
So, Felix, as he's taken first initiative here, he is dashing 60 feet, charging at Bueller, and now we will enter actual turn order. Now, unfortunately, there's a tedious process I now have to employ. Okay, you're not here. You're not here. You're not here. You're not here. I have to roll initiatives for all of the NPCs. And that is all organized. Alright, so now we officially enter combat. Amir starts us off. See, Amir draws a dagger that is metagame familiar to you, Razor, but not real game, not in-game, only metagame.
Poison dagger.
Yep. And he is going to immediately jump up and go to attack Felix. Felix currently has everything active. And we are stuck rolling the dice. That is a hit.
Holy shit.
Amir immediately strikes, dealing 24 points of damage to Felix.
And poison.
There we go. Razor, you're up.
I'm gonna stand up, crack my neck, step up on the table. The whole table shakes. And then I'm gonna try to hit this dude.
All right.
I'm going to... I don't know if I'm going to be able to hit him, so I'm going to go ahead and implement my semblance. So if I do make contact, I want him to be shoved back.
Okay.
Let me rephrase this. If one of them hits, I want him to be shoved back. If none of them hits and I go with the last one, I want to, with my last hit, push him back anyway.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? Okay.
Yes.
So I'm gonna hit him 4 times. Try to hit him with all 2 of my saved things.
This is not an easy hit check that you're going for. He is the highest one, I think. Let's see, who's between him and Bueller? He is actually higher than Bueller on AC with everything active.
3, 4.
Got that 20 though.
That is 1 hit.
All right, on that 20, it's gonna knock his ass back too. Actually hit a general, guys.
Gee.
I did it for 94 damage. And he has to pass.
What's the DC he's aiming for again?
He's gonna pass it probably. It's my character level plus I think 10 or something like that. Let me look.
It's a fortitude.
Yeah.
He passes. So he's launched back half the distance, which is how far?
30 feet.
30 feet. So you go up and you smack into him, launching him directly off. Bueller just kind of chuckles this, going, "Well done, Razor. Well done." And he's going to draw his bow and arrow, Bueller. And he's going to... Yeah, he's not going to do that quite yet. He is going to just make a single shot at Felix. That is a hit. Hitting him for 47 points of damage. He's just going, God damn it. I'm sick of you all.
Now I'm scared.
I'm gonna look at Cloud and Draco. And I'm gonna say, think we should help the generals?
Drake is going to say, no. No, I don't think we should. If anything, I think we actually have to help Fang here.
Tits.
Hey, Aquos.
So, no, I don't want to. But think about it. We get Fluff, or we take care of Fang alongside the generals. They're just going to still send us to Mantle. We need to get this case to the king, and Fang is our way to that path.
If Razor comes near, I'm hitting him.
Good. Give in to your hatred.
So, Annette's up right now. She is going to pull out her 2 large tomahawks. She's going to charge forward. And she's going to yell at you, Haku. She's saying, "Don't think I haven't forgot about our last match. Surrender now or else you're under arrest right here. Or surrender now or else you're dead right here."
You knew surrender wasn't an option.
And she's throwing her one of her tomahawks.
Dance.
Her range is in range for her, so no penalty. Is 30 a hit? You take 30 damage. Frey's going to yell to all of you from Vale. He's going to say, "Remember, Vale, we have a deal. Come and take my hand now."
Where's Frey at?
Oh, snap.
Do I join?
Hey, we're not joining them.
You're not joining Fang. You're just...
Yeah, but do I join in the hand holding and leave?
Bob is in the most precarious situation now.
Find out who I am or forget who I was.
When does Cloud go?
Oh, I roll for Cloud.
Gee.
Thank you. Spirit to Aquos.
Thanks.
I didn't do
need
him Merc Draco.
So Cloud goes before me.
Yep.
Okay.
It would be
Then
like
I'm gonna say, Draco, we got to get that case there as quick as possible. Give it to Cloud. Cloud.
Cloud
Run
already
it,
has
right.
it. Cloud already has it. You know.
Like
I
a
thought
spirit
Draco had
by
it. My bad.
Aquos.
No, he handed it to Cloud before the wedding.
My bad.
put it in the shadow.
Well, then I'm gonna say, Cloud, get to Frey.
Cloud's gonna say, all right. That's his turn. Scotty is going to run up to Emil. 40 is within her distance, so she can still attack. And she, you see, uses Winter Wonderland to form her ice skates around her shoes. And she is now kicking at him with her ice blades. To Emil, I don't know if those are actually hits off the top of my head. Those are both misses. All right, Cloud's up. Cloud is dashing immediately to Frey. He jumps up on the table, grabs Frey's hand. Cloud disappears. Seeing a flash of crimson light. Mercedes is saying, "Stop the rest of Team Vale from getting there." And she's running up. Aquos, you're up.
Draco. Here's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna pretty much be like, Draco, you gotta make sure Cloud gets back to the king, okay? I'll
So
follow up
that's what I'm
behind
going
you.
for. All right.
So I'm gonna like ready my actions to ensure Draco can get to Frey. If that means I have to intercept Felix, if that I have to intercept Ryuji, whatever that means. Like if someone comes at him to stop him, I'm going for them with my
So you're trying to run in the way, essentially?
Essentially, what I plan to do. Let's say I'm readying my movement to move to intercept where they would be coming from within my movement range, and then I would attack them, no matter
Okay.
who they are. I don't care who it is,
Okay.
even if that means Bob decides to take the general side.
Okay. Fantastic. Felix is up now. Felix, how he's feeling right now. He's going to run and trigger the attack of opportunity from Tyrion. Is actually a hit on him. Everyone's getting some lucky hits on him right now.
This is just like the instructors when I believed in them.
His eyes are clouded by hate, Connor. His eyes are clouded by hate. So he's getting hit.
Their spirits are like
I don't know how much luck it is. I rolled 4 times and only hit him once.
Oh, that means on Bueller specifically.
Felix is now going to use all of his stored actions.
Wait, never mind.
To make 3 attacks on Bueller.
Oh no.
Woo-hoo.
Oh, at least 2 of those are hits.
Imagine if all 3 were 20s.
I think all 3 are hits, actually.
All 3 of those are hits. If there's anyone who could hit Bueller, it would be Felix.
Could have been friends.
I don't know why I'm rolling.
Attacks.
That's the wrong roll. And that last one was a crit. So Bueller is actually going to try and reflex that one using a store movement. And he passes, barely. Taking no damage from that final hit, which was the crit. Bob, you're up.
I'm already in action. I'm gonna ready to trip and try to subdue Aquos when he tries to run. To get teleported.
Okay.
When I try and run to teleport.
Yep.
Okay. Haku, you're up.
Are all these people still here?
Yeah, you can see that they're panicked right now just with the combat. They're just kind of like hiding in their seats.
Yeah. Ah, crap. Oh, I can't even make it there.
You can make it right next to him.
GG.
All right, so you are booking it to Frey. Emil is now up. Emil is going to attack Scotty. Changing into his scythe form and attacking with that. I might be having, actually, these, I might be rolling too high for these. No, I'm not. Thank you for the heads up there, Bob. He's going to make 2 attacks there, both of which are hits. Remember, Scythe is also lightning charge, similar to Felix's sword. Hitting for 98 points of damage. That is it for her. Now it is up to Draco. He's going to run up. No one has gotten in his way yet. No ready actions have been triggered. Draco touches Frey's hand. Draco disappears.
All right.
Tyrion's now up. Tyrion is going to run up to the table here. He's going to say, "Everyone, get to Frey now!" Ryuji is up. What will Ryuji do? Will he take the metagame initiative and hate you?
You.
I get the feeling that you are someone... Actually, Ryuji, he's going to look around, he's going to scan, and he's going to look at you, Aquas. You look familiar.
Me or Bob?
You. I know him, but I mean you. You also look like someone who I've encountered and slain previously.
Does that trigger anything in my memory?
Shit for Aqua.
Roll
Well,
1d20, Bob. And say
I'm gonna
yes.
be like-
What was his name? You carry his face.
Vinny.
I pull out like
Luteus.
can't say I know him.
Pulls
So
out
you're
the,
lying?
Pulls out the
Yep.
shield.
Okay, roll a deception check.
I was afraid you're gonna say that. That's not good for me.
Well, if it makes you feel better. Maybe she's not the greatest at reading people.
Rolling the dice. Rolling the dice. It's taking forever. Wow.
Yeah, well, that's taking forever for me too. He just kind of shrugs his. Well, no matter then. I do not know who you are, but I will not allow you to leave here.
Well, good luck.
But first thing is first, I will focus on higher priority target. He's going to run past both of you, triggering 2 attacks of opportunity.
I'm not gonna try.
Okay. You both are
Cowards.
letting him run by. We're all the way back up to Amir. And Amir seeing that, he's going to turn to you, Razor, and say, we need to get going too. With everyone ducking out, it's only a matter of time. You stepping over to Frey? Bloop. What you doing, Razor?
I'm gonna step over to Frey, shoot my extendo arm at Bueller, and drag him over to me, and we're gonna get out of here.
All right, Bueller will allow this to happen, and Frey touches you both. Bloop, bloop.
Wouldn't be great.
Boy,
if
that's handy. It really is.
Oh, yeah.
Go gadget.
Haku cuts my arm off midway. Fuck!
Revenge.
Since you two have both not moved, Annette's gonna run past you both. Frey's going to climb onto the table and tap you, Haku. Bloop. You say, Scotty, now! Scotty is going to use a stored movement to run all the way over on a trail of ice that she uses her semblance to create. Mercedes will jump over the table. Aquos, you are now up.
I can't give into the meta game that he's going to stop me, so I'm
Free shot.
going to use both my movement to go there, but
All right.
Bob's stopping
This
me.
triggers
So.
Bob's ready to action. Bob, you will make a hit check. Aquos, roll a reflex.
Am I
What's the
trying to
base hit?
dodge?
Oh, Bob is trying to stop.
It's what your melee counter is on your character sheet.
Connor, am I rolling a reflex?
Yes.
Or to dodge?
In this case, yes.
I'm gonna use the spirit die.
You're gonna use the spirit. You're gonna use the spirit.
Why? Just one.
She already declared it, so that's that. So you trip Aquos, and Aquos trips onto the ground. Just,
Bob, what are you doing?
I'm gonna try to hold him down.
But that wasn't your ready to action to hold him down.
Yeah,
It's
this is
true.
still Aquos'
That's your
turn.
turn. And Aqua still has his attack action to do something.
I'm gonna take my shotgun with grav ammo and shoot you off me.
He's not on you. He just tripped you.
So shooting your shotgun with gravity ammo will launch you back and might shoot him back.
So
depending on
I
his
guess I
fortitude
want
save.
to angle it where I would like shoot back to like here.
If you're just trying to
If
angle yourself
possible.
back, then you have to shoot directly down. Based on your location to Bob, you cannot shoot close. Shoot yourself closer to Frey while
Well,
hitting Bob.
I want to try and hit Bob back too, so I'm aiming at Bob. So if I
Okay.
shoot back the other way, then it's what I do.
Okay. Make the hit
You
check.
roll a- Okay, never mind. I'll wait see what happens.
Hold
I'm
on.
trying to dodge it, right?
You can try and dodge it. He still has to hit your AC.
I think that's right. Yep. No,
Yeah, remember, it's not a dust hit check. This is just a...
I know.
Okay. I assume
that a
that's it,
hit?
Bob.
Oh, that's a hit.
All right, roll a fortitude save, Bob.
Plus 39 points of damage.
Aquos, you will end up right here.
And also,
You fail, Bob. You take
I
39
got
points of
another
damage.
spirit die?
How? Oh, you've gotten actually a lot recently.
yeah,
That's-
he has.
I have 2, and I've used them up.
You
So,
said I'm
Aquos,
shot
one way or
back.
another, you're one way or another, you're launched back here.
Ooh.
The heart of the dice.
Yeah.
So, Bob, you are also launched back 30 feet in the opposite direction. But because of the table being there, I'm going to say you slam into that, knocking the table off center somewhat.
And that's my turn.
I can't grab that table. Imagine the table's been pushed back slightly.
Isn't he also stunned from grab ammo? Or is
No.
it just pushed back?
Just push back.
No, he's stunned from something else you have.
What are you talking about? Oh,
Never,
hey,
never mind.
go ahead
Never
and
mind.
roll a fortitude check
Roll a
as well.
second fortitude save, Bob. Spirit Data Razor.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need it.
GG.
What is that thing called again?
Stopping power.
You fail. DC's 20 on it, isn't it?
DC
So
20.
Bob is gonna be separated from the group.
Bob is stunned for 1 turn right now.
This is gonna be good. Especially since Haku, the person that never leaves his team, is already gone.
GG.
Yeah, thanks for abandoning me, Haku.
That was hilarious.
I'm dealing with 2 traitors now.
Felix is
And my
going
prince.
to charge at Frey here while Tyrion triggers his ready action to jump in the way and take a hit. Continue what you're saying.
No, I was gonna say in my defense, I was gonna wait, but she walked up and touched me.
Thank you.
Oh, forgive me. He walked up and touched me.
Oh, I forgot how much fucking aura this guy had. Alright. Bob, you're stunned. Emil will move up 80 feet. Tyrion will now go to reach out to Frey. Frey touches him. Bloop. Ryuji is going... Ryuji's going to run up and attack Frey. My god, that's a miss.
GG.
I was curious if Aquos might die here because that would have broken or had potential to break Frey's aura. And that makes it somewhat unusable.
GG.
Annette is now going to throw her other tomahawk at Frey. That's another miss. Frey will now run. Oh, he's going to take an attack of opportunity. Frey is going to deflect it. So he will take all the damage to his weapon instead. Ooh.
Oh, snap.
So Ryuji takes his hammer, goes to make a huge swing. Frey goes to block the weapon. It just breaks the weapon in 2, and Frey's just going to throw it away. He's going to keep running to Aquos. Aquos, he places his hand on you. Bloop. And then he places his hand on himself. Bloop.
He leaves
Bob.
Bucktooth Bob.
Good.
He left Bob.
Now I'm going to kill 2 traitors.
3 traitors. Haku left you.
I did not leave you.
Haku
I was
didn't.
waiting.
He was touched.
So the 5 generals start going around and arresting everyone else who's there.
Except for Bob.
Ryuji goes up to you, Bob.
Robert.
He's saying, I take it by now you understand that we lied to you.
Yeah, but I don't know who the old me was. I don't know if I want to go back to the being that. Because if I was running around murdering random citizens, from what I was told, that guy I tried to subdue, Aquos, he murdered an old man, then beat up another man and shot his leg off. So if I ran around with them, I don't know what kind of person I was, but I want to change that.
I will allow you into the Mistral faction if that is what you wish. To fight for true justice.
Make a new character.
What I got doing now, huh? Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. That's what I wish.
What faction would you like to be a part of? Which general would you like to serve under?
And that's how Haku became the only person
don't
left
know.
again.
Like I said, I know nothing. Right now,
he runs you through everyone. Emil's Death Knights. Felix kind of like swordsman mercenary looking squad essentially. Mercedes is the I don't remember her team. Are you looking to have a horse in the end is essentially what I'm asking.
No.
No? Okay. We'll just say you serve under Ryuji.
That's some solid character development. Remember when Bob was like a nobody? was
Remember
great.
Bob was trying to just hunt down a man for his teeth?
GG.
Now
Remember when
look at
we killed off Bob?
Now Bob gets a final spirit die. Unfortunately, he's no longer in your control, so that spirit die is wasted. But good job.
God. No. Kind of.
This still constitutes as a team wipe. Once everybody's gone, that's it.
Are you still around?
See.
So you all, as you've been teleported in one by one, you see that you are on a jet.
It's gonna be.
Draco takes Cloud to the back here, and they sit together. What do you three do?
So we're on the plane, the jet right now. Is that right?
Yes, you are on the plane, and you can tell it is in the air.
I'm just gonna have my gun just pointed at Razor.
Oh.
I don't care what's around. My gun is pointed at him.
I'm gonna be sitting
Calm
there with my
yourself,
eyes closed.
Put that thing away for now, Aquos.
Nope. I made my intentions clear.
What are you gonna do, moron? Shoot me on a plane? Great idea.
No. No, I'm not. But you
That's
move
why
one.
I'm not. That's why I'm not scared.
You move one step closer to Draco and Cloud, and I absolutely will.
I don't have anything ill against them.
Never said you do. We don't trust you, Razor.
I don't give a fuck if you trust me or not.
All right.
The only person I liked here was Draco and Haku and Cloud a little bit. I don't like you at all.
Well,
Bucktooth Bob, he was a mystery to me. God, I never understood that guy.
that's fine. Draco doesn't trust you now. Cloud doesn't trust you now. You're owned by Bueller pretty much, so you're pretty much back to your class straights. Good job on being a true Faunus, Razor. Enjoy your life in Fang.
I will. If you want to fight, I'm not going to fight you here on this plane.
Not trying to fight you, Razor.
Sure,
To be honest,
you sure are poking the bear for someone that doesn't want to fight.
I don't see no bear Faunus around.
Bitch.
Spirit die.
Oh, snap.
That's so good.
Spirit die flying out this episode.
Accumulated 2. Are there any bear Faunuses around?
Not on this plane, no. None of these
Cool.
people are bear faunus.
I'm gonna walk this way and then roll a sleight of hand check on Haku.
What
You're
the?
steal from me?
Why?
You're gonna give me that.
You already took half his money.
Roll a perception check, Haku.
Put point to this.
I'm so glad I'm not
You
here for this.
succeed, Razor. Well, I don't know what you're trying to do, but
I'm gonna put 15,815 yen in his pocket.
all right, you have slipped that money into his wallet unwittingly, or with him unwitting.
15,000, not 1,500, son. 15,815 yen.
Let me scroll up the copy and
Give
paste
you
it.
all of them?
So you see Bueller is up there with his arm wrapped around Freya. He's going to turn to you all. He's going to say, "Get comfy. We're going to keep going south for a little bit, refuel. Then we're heading to Vale to drop you all off."
Oh, the trans not here. Okay.
Yeah, she is.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Forgot. I'm gonna do what he says. Just sit back. If there's like a rope ahead above me, I'm gonna be holding on to the rope, kind of thing, is for stability purposes.
Okay. Time passes. Plane comes in for a landing. Bueller's gonna say, if you two have anything you need to air out, now's the time. Because after this, he starts hopping off, and you can see that you're on a coast. Saying, Fluff will not be dealing with that jet. That jet used to be Mistral, meaning it's trackable.
Fang, Connor.
Thank you.
Spirit die.
Spirit die to Bob.
Spirit die to Bob. You know, Bob gets 10 spirit die.
100 spirit by the Bob.
Yeah,
you find
fuck you guys. I got 10 spirit die.
Ooh, snap. Let me try and kill Bueller. All right. 20. 20.
While we're healing
When I-
up,
Hey, when
Can I,
we're walking by, can I like shoulder check Aquos when I'm walking behind him?
Yes.
GG. just like ram him to the ground.
You
Bam.
see that he shoulder checks you as he walks by, Aquos.
I'm not playing his game. Bueller, can we talk alone?
He's gonna let us sigh. He kind of snaps, and you see two people just kind of go, and these two just both walk up and get on either side of Freya. He walks over, says, "Of course."
And like no one's around though, is what I'm wondering.
Yeah, you
like,
walk down the beach a little bit. There's no one directly around you.
Bueller, take care of Razor. Don't put him on a mission where he comes near our team. Don't put him on a mission where he has to do anything against Vale, unless it truly is you attacking Vale, of course. I'm not gonna be the one to try and stop your whole fucking army. I don't want Razor dead. Take care of him. Can you assure me that?
And Bueller's gonna
You hate
pat you
him?
on the
You
back
love him.
and say, "I promise you, I do not put any of my members in harm's way, intentionally, if I don't
Fair
think
enough.
they can handle it."
I know once this is over, we're probably gonna go back to being enemies.
Indeed. It's been
But
fun being allies for a few, hasn't it?
in the meantime, congrats on your wedding.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you and your team for the gift.
Oh yeah, you're welcome. We all
I didn't
pitched
get you
in.
a gift.
It's a very
kind
nice
of
blender.
It's kind of a weird smoothie maker, kind of a weird wedding gift, but a gift's a gift.
GG.
Hey, keep your bones healthy. Some nutritious vitamins from fruits.
Indeed. Where we're going, there's plenty of them.
Can I also make one more request?
What?
Razor doesn't hop on this next plane.
No, he's not. Nor will most of us.
Fair
I'm
enough.
going to be leaving you with the pilot and just your team. We take it by boat from here.
Fair enough. Sorry, someone's at my door. I'll be right back.
Alright.
That was all I was going to say anyway, so.
Okay. Anyone else have anything they need to say? Need to talk with? Need to engage with?
Yeah, I need to engage with Aquos when he gets back.
I mean, I was gonna say something to Bueller.
Okay. You see the two
That's
come
that.
back?
Oh, I guess like as he's getting off the plane.
Oh, okay.
I'll like call out to him.
It's like, what the fuck do y'all want now?
What is it, Haku?
You know, I actually came here to kill you in revenge for Luteus. But you know what?
Luteus.
I mean, not Luteus. Beardy. Wait, was it? No, it wasn't Luteus. It was Beardy. I came here to kill you, to get revenge for Beardy. But
Lost
you know
Bobby.
what? What's that?
We lost Bobby.
GG. But you know what? After hearing your story, what happened in Norden, the twins, the countless stories you told me about Faunus, I changed my mind. I realize revenge isn't the answer. Hopefully someday you'll see that.
You're assuming the wrong things of me. As I've said, I'm not doing this for revenge.
But
I'm
someone
doing
is.
this for love.
It's not you seeking revenge, but someone is.
Maybe. But I like her when she's vengeful.
GG. Alright, that's all I had to say. My
Yeah, so I
quest
guess
for
now we wait for Aquos to return.
And that's when he never came back.
We're approaching the end of the session one way or another. There he is.
Sorry about that.
All right. You and Bueller have returned to the ship. Razor, you had something you wanted to say?
I'm gonna stand in front of Aquos.
Excuse
We
me,
have
I
some
got a ship to board.
We have some unfinished business, don't we?
I don't know. Ask your master first.
I don't have a master.
Oh,
I'm part of Fang now. I'm my own master.
Well, not from what I see.
Did you flip your hair during that when you said that too?
It was in my eye. I was trying to get it out.
Okay, I was just rip ping pong.
so me and Travis have to make new characters.
Hey, I won't let you stand in our way again, ever. You and
Right
I
now,
fight.
you're in my way.
And you're going to be in my way in the future. So you and I need to settle this now. One-on-one, right now.
Well,
Y'all gonna make a team work? Why?
Hey, Aquos, we gotta go.
I'm trying.
Starts cranking up.
I got a big ape in my way. I actually don't even know what faunus you are.
Ape.
Oh,
Gorilla.
okay.
A gorilla.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, that worked out.
Yeah, it's at ping pong, and you don't even know what kind of fantasy is.
Draco is also going to yell out. He's going to say, Aquos, let's go. We don't have time for any more conflict.
I'm stepping around him and boarding the plane.
I'm going to punch him.
Do
Yeah,
it.
honestly, when you walked up to him, like I thought you were gonna get close and whisper, "It's time to duel."
That's a hit. And I'm not thinking he's actually gonna do it. I'm gonna say, like, I'm not trying to dodge or anything because it's unsuspecting, I guess.
And then we start combat. Dun, 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 dun,
I take 46 points of damage.
It's gonna be great when our
I
plane
mean, is
crashes.
it my turn now? Because at this point, I'm pissed off and I'm gonna fight him. But
It's not
I
turn
see
one.
Bueller's observing right now as to what's happening. Haku is watching. Cloud is watching. Draco's watching and just letting out a heavy sigh. He's gonna yell out one more thing. He's gonna say, Aquos, we can't help you here. We're not going to cause Fang to attack us. Whatever you do here, it's on you.
I need to think about something real quick.
Don't do it, fam. Don't team wipe.
Need to get this team wiped.
Think about the most recent episode of the Clone Wars and the final
Or
episode.
I haven't watched it yet.
you can suck it up and get on this plane. We can get a fight of you.
I'm gonna look Razor in the eye and say, I'm not stooping to your level. And I'm going to walk towards the ship. Like, Try to.
Razor
Does
stabbed you
the
in
ship
the
start going? Wait. Oh, wait. It's an airplane, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a jet.
Okay. When he gets to the ship, I'm going to grapple him back.
Oh my.
GG.
At this point, you see a shadow tendrils out to smack into your chain to try and combat it. Roll a hit check.
It's a damn good hit.
Yours shoots by and can go to try and hit Aquos, so that'd be 34 being your hit check. Yours hits before Cloud's tendril. So now continue on with the rest of the grapple.
I'm going to yank him back.
Oh, well, Aqua still needs to roll a reflex save.
Oh.
Okay.
Nat 1.
So I thought he was gonna call that.
I'm grappled back. As I'm flying back, I'm just gonna tell. You know what, Draco? It's clear he's not letting me go.
He's like, you know what, Draco? It's clear. He's like, ah!
Cloud's gonna yell out as this happens too. He's gonna say, "I always thought you were a brute. Remember when you tried to prove me wrong?"
I remember Aqua's trying to prove him wrong.
You tried to too.
Nah, I walked away.
Exactly.
Aqua's kept hitting.
Exactly. Your whole point was I'm not gonna stoop to his level.
Not anymore.
Like that. This is like a true Naruto Sasuke moment. This really is. Like, this is.
Now I'm going to use my stored attack action to hit you twice.
I think that's a hit.
Um,
Yeah, that's a hit.
Cool.
They're both hits. Holy fuck. What's that, 112?
Yep, plus whatever the other one was.
Yeah, I already did that. My aura is broken.
If he's about to kill,
Fucking team wiped, dude.
nah. If he's about to attack him again, I'm gonna get involved.
Okay. So you're getting to a point where you can get close enough to do so, and you're readying those actions.
Is it my
Cloud
turn?
is also going to ready some actions. Yep, it's your turn.
At this point, I'm like on the ground, almost dying.
You're exhausted. Your aura's broken.
I'm gonna try and like shoot him back, like just to like do something to like last dying breath, I guess. What's my melee? What do I? So what's the hit check? I'm -5 now.
Yep.
Is that what it is? Yeah.
Roll the damage, and it's doubled.
Perfect damage. Perfect damage. It's pretty damn close.
You take 82 points of damage.
And like with my movement, I'm gonna try and just like I feel like I'm probably on the ground. I don't know. I assume I was knocked to the ground, grappled unsuspectingly, then hit twice. I mean, or something. I'm gonna try and like.
You can be
move
lowered
away.
down, but
Yeah, I'm trying to move away.
I'm gonna punch you.
all right. That triggers Haku's and Cloud's ready to actions. Haku jumps forward to get in the way, and I assume deflect on behalf.
Talking to
Haku?
me?
Those are 2 hits. You're not muted. We can hear you.
Oh, I was like, yes.
Okay, I just didn't hear you. All right, so you're deflecting both?
Yeah.
You can try.
Well, deflects are auto passes, so you just roll for damage and see if his weapon can take it. All right, so your weapon takes half of that damage. Is its health been exceeded?
Don't even know what the hell it is.
So you have no points in durability. It will be 40.
It is 40.
All right, your weapon has been sundered from this.
Luckily for you, someone just slipped you a big tip, if you know what I mean.
GG.
And as you've done that, Cloud's action is also triggered, where you see a tendril is now wrapping around you, Aquos, and yanking you back further into the plane.
Jump to you.
You're going to try and jump away now, Haku?
Yeah.
All right. Razor, you can take the attack of opportunity against him.
No.
All right.
Something
Cloud's going
like
to say, Pilot, take off now. Razor, any last things you're going to try and do?
I'm going to try to grapple him again.
All right. Haku is still in that way, so you can go ahead and make your hit check.
Or can I move to the side and do it?
Well, based on where they are in the plane, Haku will remain in that way no matter what.
Yeah, I'm going to use both my spirit die if this doesn't land.
Ooh, snap.
I mean, that's a hit on me. And his weapon's broken, so that's a pretty damn good hit, unfortunately.
Yep, that is a good hit. So your weapon goes to wrap around him.
I'm going to yank him back.
And Cloud is going to attack your chain as it comes by. Not Cloud, Draco.
I was like, what? I was looking at it and I was like, I was actually kind of confused. And then this song starts playing.
Is that a hit to your AC?
Yeah, they both are. I'm going to try it. Well, no, I can't deflect any of them, can I? Because that doesn't make any sense.
Because he's hitting your weapon. What is your weapon's durability?
In far.
60.
60. All right. It has survived this hit. But now Aquos gets a reflex save, and because of the chain being hit multiple times, your penalty is not as severe, or you'll have a bonus to it of 5.
But I lose 5 because I'm exhausted, so no bonus.
There's the damage from the weapon.
We'll roll the reflex here.
No, I mean like for the
I know.
pool.
I'm just saying Aquos roll the reflex here before anything else happens. With it being hit. All right, so you take 8 damage, Aquos.
Okay. Wow, health damage too.
Mm-hmm. Roll one more hit check here, Razor.
Nope, spirit die. Nope, spirit die. Motherfucker!
And with that one, because of the tension that Draco added to the line, it fails to hit Aquos. And the plane starts moving.
Damn it.
I don't know what else
I guess there's nothing else I can do.
At that point, the plane takes off. And seals behind it.
So much for that.
Anyway, that's where our episode's going to end, as they're all on their way to Vale. So hey, thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next time at the beginning of Campaign 5. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Be sure to let us know whether you did or didn't by using those like buttons, the comments, or subscribing. And make sure you also spread it around to all of your friends, too. I'd also like to thank our patrons. With support like yours, we're able to slowly improve on our content, so thank you so much for supporting us. If you're not already a patron and you'd like to support us directly, be sure to check out our Patreon in the description below. We have rewards like stickers, shirts, behind-the-scenes content, and even the ability to make a major character to join in one of our D&D campaigns. Well, once again, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.